Alright, so most of you have seen the course that I have right here. That's for the Orlando Hunter, which I think is like a 36 scale. And then I have this guy here, which is like a 24 scale course, all indoor. And then now I'm making this guy here. This is going to be more for like the 32nd scale for like the Red Cat, the Ascent 32, and the SCX 30. I've got a couple other little crawlers that could go on here as well. The Orlando can go on there as well. The Orlando is kind of seen better days right now. You can see it off on the shelf that back there kind of tore apart. It's got some issues right now, and that thing is really hard to work on, so that's why you don't see it very much on the channel. When things like that break, you really just want to set it to the side because it's hard to work on. So we're going to be building this up here. I got this little staircase thing that I'm working on here. Going to have an extension on it, and it's going to be different than most of the staircases that you've seen made out of wood. So most of them you've seen made out of wood, that would be the end of it. Well, the one I'm making, I'm going to make another extension over here, and I'm going to have like jagged parts and edges and stuff, you know, just make it a little more effed up. Add another level of difficulty to it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it'll just look stupid, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. But after I get all this stuff done here, there's going to be like 2 levels. I'm trying to make like a more natural type of look with like rocks and ledges and cliffs and things like that. There will be a second level, but it won't be as severe as this one here. And then I'm going to cover the whole thing in like plaster. And I'm toying around with the idea of maybe doing some cement powder over it or something, you know, to give it that more natural look. I got some dyes and things like that to dye it. So I don't know. We're going to kind of see which way this goes. So you guys got any ideas? I'm all ears. I've got tons of them myself, and I can't wait to get this thing finished, but it's obviously going to take me a while. I've got several other projects going on. That guy over there has been an ongoing project. All these other ones here. And then I've got, you know, the cat over there as well that I'm working on. So got a lot of things going on, but I really want to get started on a course for a smaller scale because the weather's turning outside and I won't be able to get outside on my crawler course as often as I want. So this will kind of help with my fix indoors. So what do you guys think? I'm all ears to ideas.